Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you how to do the Liberty Falls Easter egg. I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks, and without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Alright, first you're going to want to run all the way over here.
I've barricaded the command center. Got a little dinged up, but all right.
Go back here, and then back up and shoot all of them. It gives you an extra about like 1,000 points. And if you want to, you can go in here. Voice line.
Might be worth a closer look. Blanchard Alpha. 3 Janus science staffers are missing somewhere in your AO. Locate.
Another thing you're going to want to get is the bowling shoes, which are right here. Right under where you spawn, at the gas station. There are a couple more that I will show you later on in the video. What I usually do is buy this door first, so we can go ahead and buy that door. And our second pair of shoes will be right here, actually. Right there. Another little Easter egg there is if you shoot up there, you get a free 500 points.
Bonus points.
The next door you're going to want to buy is this door. And you will go up here to this flower shop, Lily's Flower Shop. You're going to go right here and take the water valve. Another little tip that you may know, you get 100 loose change when you lay down right by a perk machine. Our third shoe location is up here by the church, in this white house. It is the gravekeeper's house. Yeah, the groundkeeper.
Insta-kill.
Now you're going to want to buy this door. Head up to the graveyard. And you're going to wait for a specific zombie to spawn. He won't attack you, and he'll look like a farmer. And as you can see, after staying up here at the graveyard for long enough, he has spawned. You're going to want to kill him. And he will drop a tool shed key. What you're going to want to do with this tool shed key is head over to this shack or shed and interact with it. For me on Xbox, that is X. You will find a handbrake, and then you're going to want to go ahead and buy the store. But before I go down there, I'm going to show you the 4th shoe location for the bowling Easter egg. It's going to be up here on the highest point on the graveyard, right there, and you're going to want to shoot it. It's going to be hanging from a tree. Final shoe location is in this funeral home. 1 second. And now we are going to teleport into the bowling alley. This Easter egg has a chance of giving you a ray gun. My luck is bad, so I don't usually get one. So basically the objective is the longer you charge the bowling ball, the more zombies you can kill in one throw. And you have to wait for the perfect time when they're all lined up. And usually you want to get around 200. 180 is probably good. But I try to get 260, which I don't usually do. It's more like 240. It's okay if you miss. Just try your best, because the higher the score, the more likely you are to get a ray gun. And as you can see, I got 330 points, which means I'm more likely to get a ray gun. And I swear, if I get a legendary bat, I'm going to crash out. I am so angry right now. I can flip my TV over. Right. Now, before this next step, you may want to buy armor. If you don't want to, it's okay. I recommend either buying armor or pack-a-punching your gun. After that, you're going to want to buy this door. Once you have enough money, head in, and you're going to want to go to this little power thing and press B if you're on Xbox.
That's gonna attract some attention.
Well, actually, that's with tactical controls. Just whack it with whatever controls you have. Forget my controls are different sometimes. You do not want to leave this building. If you leave this building, you will have to restart. Just kill the zombies. Maybe you want to save one or two. Just train them. Make a zombie train. Buy ammo if you need it. You basically just want to turn this valve. Then once you finish, there's going to be a nuke effect, and all the zombies are gonna die, and this water pressure gauge is going to pop out, and you're gonna want to pick that up. Now, you're gonna want to check and see if you have enough salvage in the bottom left corner, and if you have 1,250 salvage, and you are level 20, then you can craft a mangler cannon. If you are not level 20, you're going to have to shoot a mangler's arm until it drops, and you're going to have to pick it up. Once you have the mangler cannon, you're going to want to head over to this bus, and there's going to be a shop. It's going to be called Radio House. And you're going to get your mangler cannon and shoot the door. Make sure you don't have that many zombies when you head in, because you can get cornered really fast in there, and it will be a bloodbath. Once you go in, you're going to want to look at these scrap piles and interact with them, and they have a chance of dropping the thing you want. If your game glitches and none of the scrap piles have it, you might have to save and quit. This is what you're going to want, electrical wires. But sometimes a vermin might spawn, so be careful.
Let's head back to the
Double
motel.
pull.
Now that you have all the pieces you need, you're going to want to head back to the motel where we were at earlier
Extraction is ready when you are,
with
Alpha.
the broken down door. Be careful, because whenever you head in there, there's a spawn point for the zombies in there. So there's also one exit or entrance. You're going to want to craft that
Model 23, huh?
and pick it up.
Definitely not.
But now that we have the Thrusterdyne M23, we're going to want to head up here. And up here. We're going to be right here. You're going to want to turn around and use the vacuum. And then some random piece should pop out of the roof if you're at the right angle. Another way you can do this, which I don't do because it takes longer, is you jump onto this. Don't do it with the Thrusterdyne because it makes you slower. And then you just suck from over there. The second piece will be in the comic book store. So buy this store. And then look up and get it. And then the final piece will be in the church. So I'm going to go buy the church door. Once you're here, you're going to want to go up to this thing. And before you do this, don't shoot any zombies. Because if you shoot a zombie and you have multiple zombies, like you just started the wave, then they will rush in here and you'll be trapped. But if you don't shoot the zombies, they'll run away. And it will give you time to leave the church. But the third piece will be up here, and you're going to get that. You can only spawn it doing this. And now that you have every piece, you're going to want to go to the zip line. And zip line all the way to the bank roof. And you're going to want to craft the LTG device.
Once the team activates it near an ether storm.
After you crafted the device, you're going to want to head back to the church. And you may want to pack-a-punch your gun or Thrusterdyne for this step. You're going to want to pick this up. And you will be slow. You cannot sprint when you have the Aether canister.
My money would have been on Pelletier.
Yes, she was formidable. But sometimes
You're going to want to set it right here.
friends you make.
And you're going to spawn a
Okay, fine.
HVT zombie in a second.
That's enough parts for
But
the LTG.
once you spawn the zombie, you're going to want to run over here and
Proceed with caution.
enable the trap. So I'm going to spawn the zombie.
Go summon a nice.
Usually this one is an abomination HVT.
I'm worried about the
And you want to make sure zombies do not run into this, or it will be damaged. This is where your Thrusterdyne comes in handy. If you pack-a-punch your Thrusterdyne, it regenerates faster, which is really good for this.
LTG is weakening. Clear the bastard off it.
Alright, now the monster's going to spawn.
Contact. Show that
Oh.
HVT what you're made of.
And this one, it usually isn't this one, but this is the Mangler HVT. And it's just like a normal Mangler, it's just way stronger. You're not going to want to kill this, you're going to want to get it really low. Once you get it low enough, it will glow purple with like purple flames. And there should be a voice line that says that they're ready for their like soul to be sucked. I don't know. One tip I have is if you shoot it in one spot for long enough, eventually the armor in that one spot's gonna break. And then, yeah, it just does a lot more damage. Uh-oh. Alright, now I have gotten him weak enough. He's glowing purple. I want him to head down here. Over there. And I'm going to activate the trap. and kill him right here. Make sure he dies in the trap,
Max ammo.
or it will not work, and you'll have to reset killing him. Now you're going to want to bring this canister
Canister is leaking.
back to where you got
To
it,
the SDG. Pronto.
over here. And it's going to just
I
give you this.
for you to see the outcome of
It's a Strauss counter. And what you're going to want to do with the Strauss counter is head over here,
You'll need a Strauss counter.
and you're going to pull it out by holding left bumper if you're on console. And if it's high, that means you're going to do the opposite, and it's going to be green.
We won't know, Blanchard.
And if it's medium, it's going to be yellow. And if it's low, you're going to want to make it red.
Energy surrounding
The second one is over here.
It takes some fine tuning. The frequencies are temperamental.
Measure the frequency. And it's high, so we're going to make it green. It's basically just the opposite color of what you're seeing on the Strauss counter. The last one is going to be on the bank roof. So you're going to want to head over to the bank, and you're going to buy this door. And it's going to be right here. You're going to pull it out, and it's green. So now that we've done this, there are going to be these beams.
Okay, that canister by the gas station should be...
And while that's going, you're not going to want to go over to it because it'll
Get to work, Philip.
damage you. But while that's happening, we're going to head over to the church, back to the LTG device, and we're going to need to pick it up. And once you are back at spawn, you're going to want to pick up this canister, which should be out, and it won't damage you, and set it right here. And it's going to be like rinse and repeat. And you're going to want to set the LTG right here, but I'm going to buy Pack Punch first. And a Mangler should spawn. You can kill that easily if you have Pack Punch. Right, now an Abomination HVT will spawn. And an easy way to get rid of this ugly thing is shoot it in its mouths or face. I don't know what it is. But especially when they're glowing, aim for the ones that are glowing. Sometimes they won't glow, but yeah. Another tip for beating bosses is get Napalm Blast from an upgrade machine. And also upgrade your weapon, because even if you have Pack-a-Punch 3, your weapon will eventually fall off if you don't upgrade it. Alright, and then you go over here and buy it. Alright, you're going to want to pick it up. And if you haven't bought this door, you're going to want to buy it. This is the quickest way up there, I'm pretty sure. Or at least it's the way I always take.
Long for the energy to dissipate.
And you're just gonna want to go back to the church once again.
This is over. We'll need you to come in for debrief. That's an order, copy.
Well, Blanchard, you have your orders, and I have mine.
And once you've done that, you can start the boss fight. But usually I do it too early, so I'm just going to wait until like round 20 and get enough money. Alright, sorry, but I accidentally muted myself for the rest of the video. But basically you're going to want to go back to the thing we put the canisters in, and you're going to interact with it, and it will start the boss battle. And all you do is just kill some zombies, and then an HVT will spawn. It will be the Mangler, and then you kill that, and then you kill the Abomination HVT, and then a cutscene will play, and that's it. So please like and subscribe. I hope this helps. I'm sorry it's longer than most other tutorials. Have a good day.
Somebody, what's happened? Any station is met. What is your status? And also, if you heard them, I swear,